so we have the outside of our house. We put these cute little Christmas lights here. There is an entrance over here because eventually we're going to be building a garage right here. And then this is the front door entrance. And so let's go in. And since we don't have like a garage or a back patio, we just have these chairs. We got these off of Amazon. So those are just our like porch chairs. Those are some blinds that we brought from the last house we need to put up. And then we just have like the grill and grill counter thing. Eventually we're going to put something in the back. But for now, this is kind of our storage because we don't have a garage. Okay, here we go. Let me take off my shoes because, you know, clean house life. Okay, so coming in the front door, we have our living room over here to the left, and then a kind of dining area, and the kitchen over here to the right. So let's go into the kitchen first. So I just have our A&J signs. We got these a long time ago when we first got married. I think we got them at TJ Maxx. So we have those up there. This is a pantry, which, guys, it is very disorganized. I am waiting to do a whole video about organizing the pantry, and I'll probably be using like dollar store type of containers to do that. So I hope you guys are really excited for that. I mean, it's a huge space, but it definitely needs to be organized. And then this kitchen has way more counter space and cabinet space than my last kitchen. So it was a little rough, I would say, I guess, to figure out exactly where I wanted things. So I decided to make this kind of my baking area since it is close to the pantry. So I finally get to have my KitchenAid out. I've had this in a cabinet all of the last house for the last 3 years. So it's so great. I have my sourdough starter, and I have a gluten-free sourdough starter here getting started. And then I have like our utensils and baking stuff down here. Over here, I was able to fit my Instapot and air fryer in the back. So that's great for that storage. And we have a huge sink, which is really, really great. And then over here is kind of our like coffee station. So I do have like coffee mugs here. I tried to just kind of like keep it close to the fridge so you could grab out like your milk and your cream. And yeah, like that's how I have it set up. Oh, and all my spices I used to have magnetized, but I don't have anywhere really to magnetize them except that, but that's gonna be hidden eventually. So I put them in a drawer, and I'm gonna move all of these over. I need to order more of these. And so then I'm gonna alphabetize them, and it's gonna be really great because you can just pull them out. And so yeah, I'm making this area like my prepping area. So I put my knives here and then the trash cans here. So that way I can like chop and prep, grab spices, and then like the oven's right there. And then when I'm baking, I'm over there, if that makes sense. It's just like such a large kitchen. I'm not used to, like I'm only used to having one counter, and I just do everything on that counter. So those are the steps going up. But like I said, this is the electrical panel, and I'm not going to have like these cards and stuff on here. I think what I'm going to do is get like a blackboard or like chalkboard or whiteboard and have it hinged on here so we could easily get into the electrical panel if we need to. But that's definitely going to be a project in the future. So for now, that's just what it looks like. Then this table is our kitchen table that we had at the last house, but it's actually going to be turning into my desk, and we're getting a different table. It's actually a table we used to own, and my mom is giving it back to us, but I have to wait for her to come visit. And so the newer table, or I mean, it is older, but new to us, is going to be bigger and also has like a leaf so we can have like extra people to sit. We will have to like refinish it, so that will be a project. Maybe I can do a video about it in the future. But this is just our kitchen table, and I just had a puzzle out. I didn't feel like cleaning it up for this video, so yeah, I'm working on this puzzle, which is really nice because this puzzle mat, like I can actually roll it up and put it away. And that's perfect because, yeah, I didn't have anywhere to really build a puzzle at. So we do have 2 bar stools right here, and this is really nice for people to be able to sit at. And then I just have my little white cart over here. I have a diffuser and like bills, library books I need to like read, and yeah, like a charging station and stuff. Then we have our regular sofa just from the last house. All of the furniture is all just from the last house. So I wanted to show you guys because I have, if you guys remember, this is the one Mapiful, sorry, the light is crazy. But yeah, this is the one Mapiful poster I had before, and I just got a new one that I'm gonna show you. But like, look how beautiful this looks. Like, it just looks so, so great. I love that setup. It's really hard to see on here because of the windows, but it's such a great setup. So then, yep, all my books are still color coordinated and exactly the same as we had it in the last house. But then this is the new Mapiful that I got. Look at that. It's a photo of me and Alvin. This was actually a couple years ago, but I put our married date down here, but you could literally put whatever photo you wanted in it. And then if you look closely, like the words say, I love you. Like you could type whatever you wanted. So I just put, I love you. So it says, I love you all over it. And it looks so cool. I love it so, so much. Mapiful is a wonderful website for you guys to use if you are looking for some home decor or if you need a gift for Christmas time. I easily can make these posters in literally just a couple minutes, and then Mapiful sends it with free worldwide shipping, and it literally showed up within a week. The poster that I made, I just uploaded my own photo that we had taken a couple years ago, and then you can change the different color schemes. You can make the photo grayed out. You can make it a different landscape. You can literally type whatever you want in the bottom. And so this is a great gift for anybody. They have all different kinds of posters that you can make. So you can either do a map like I did for the first one, or you could do a picture like I'm doing for this current one, or they even have stars and zodiac signs. So you literally could find the perfect gift for any loved one or for just yourself for your house. The posters are really high quality and they come rolled up in a very durable tube, so that way you can unroll them and put them in your favorite frame or poster hanger. I'll have the link to the Mapiful website down below in the description box, so that way you guys can check it out and order your own. And then we just have our Christmas tree. And then over here, this is the side door where we're gonna eventually build the garage, and we have a half bath in here. So it's just a little half bath for guests, which is perfect because in our last house, we only had one bathroom for total. And then I put, this is just our like shoe shelf and pillows and a picture. So we're eventually probably gonna put a lamp here as well for the dining room because there's no above lighting. We have a coat closet here, which is actually being used as like a temporary type of garage with like tools and light bulbs and stuff like that, just because we don't have the garage being built yet. And then we have our bedroom, which is actually way bigger than our last bedroom. And all of this furniture I got on Amazon, so I can link all that down below for you guys if you're interested. Even the dresser we got on Amazon, and I love this dresser so, so much. It is so gorgeous. And then we actually have a back door, and this goes outside to our back area. So there's just a little slab right here, but there's no roof above it, so that's why we didn't put the grill back here yet, because we don't want it to rain on it. But eventually we want to kind of like do a bigger area and have like twinkle lights and a little roof and stuff, so we can like grill back here, because it is a very private area and we really like that. And then my full length mirror, hey everybody, and then we go into our bathrooms. So we have 2 sinks, which is absolutely amazing and we love it. And then of course the shower and the toilet, and we have this really big linen closet, which we did not have at our last house. So I love that so, so much. Obviously I have so much space in there. And then we have a huge walk-in closet, like absolutely huge, and I have not organized it yet, so that will have to be something for another day. I just kind of put all of our stuff in here for now, but eventually I really want to like color coordinate my clothes, but I don't know if I have that many clothes to color coordinate because, you know, hashtag minimalist. So yeah, I love that it's like a closet walk-through bathroom type of thing. I just think that that's like so nice. Okay, then around this corner is the laundry room. So just washer, dryer, and then Grammy Graham. And so yeah, just hung some of that stuff like we had at the last place. There's a couple shelves up there, but that's, you know, that's about it. Then going upstairs, we did install the baby gate because there's a lot of carpet upstairs and we wanted to make sure that Graham was not going to come and pee up here. So we do have to refinish this part. Like they painted all of this brown and I don't like that, and it's like chipping and scuffing. So that's gonna be a project for another time to sand it all down and probably paint it white. We're either gonna paint it white or we're gonna stain it. But yeah, it's a huge project because obviously it's all the way everywhere. But I have this little ledge here and I love it for pictures and for books. Okay, coming up here, one of my favorite things about the house is this overlook. I mean, how cool is that? I just love it. And like, we have such high ceilings and you can kind of see like the mountains out there, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. So we just put our record player here because there is a plug in the hallway. We didn't really have anywhere else for it to go, but this hallway area is kind of really big, so I thought it was fine. Over here, this is an extra room. It technically doesn't count as a bedroom because there's no closet in here, but it's actually bigger than the other 2 bedrooms. So we're kind of counting this as a 4-bedroom house, even though technically it's only a 3-bedroom house. But Alvin put his desk in here. There's only 1 plug in this room, so that's why his desk is right here. Eventually we'll put plugs on this side of the wall. And then this is a pile of stuff that I'm selling. So that's why it's just kind of like chilling here for now. I'm either selling it or it's gonna go to Goodwill if it doesn't sell. And then this is the stuff that we are keeping. It's like our Christmas bin, our fall bin, and then like things from our childhood. So like hope chests and stuff like that. And so eventually this will go in our garage storage, but since we don't have any storage, you know, that kind of you put your holiday stuff away, like we don't have an attic or a basement, that is where it goes. So we pretty much got it to just be that amount of, you know, stuff, which is great because I don't like to store a lot of extra stuff. But then yeah, like look how beautiful that is. That's so beautiful. We have 2 bedrooms over here. One of them is the guest bedroom, or maybe will be a foster room again in the future. So it just is a full bed. I actually forgot to say my mom is bringing a twin bed that we are going to put in that room for when we have extra guests. So we will have multiple places for people to sleep. And this we just have Alvin's fish and the extra TV and the extra Xbox, and then there's a closet in here which I just put all of our like foster toys and stuff, and there's like books and some clothes in here for foster kids. So kind of a cute little room for that kind of stuff. This last room is my YouTube room or office or whatever you want to call it. So I'm really, really happy about having this space to myself. I put my keyboard here because I want to practice, and at the last house I always had to have it like folded up in a closet. And then of course my desk, which I told you guys the kitchen table, the old one we have downstairs, is gonna be my new desk. So I'm gonna have like a lot more room, which is great because my monitor is huge. I love my big monitor, but it is very big. And then I'll sell this desk, just some exercise stuff, because there's actually enough room in here I could actually exercise, which is great. And then this is just a closet that I don't have much in it. I've been working on Christmas presents, so I have the wrapping paper stuff. I have this whiteboard, which I guess I'm gonna sell because it doesn't really fit anywhere. And then just some like photo albums and stuff. And then last but not least, but we have a full bathroom up here. So the house does have 2.5 baths, which is great. So in our eyes, it's a 4-bedroom house with 2.5 baths. And I love that. I love having the extra space. All right guys, that's it. That was the whole entire house tour. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and don't forget to check out Mapiful down below because those are great Christmas presents or even like birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that. I love my Mapifuls, and especially when I have kids, I would love to get them with like a child's like birthday on it, or like the stars with like when they were born or anything like that. I just think that they're so beautiful and they're such high quality. If you have any decor tips, definitely leave them down below, because obviously I have a whole entire house now that I can like hang up pictures and do really cool fun things. And so I'm very, very excited for these next however many years that we're going to be living in this house, and I can't wait to see what it's like from, you know, today all the way from like years down the road, because I know that it always changes and I just love to see the difference. That's it for this video, and I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye everyone.